Hello everyone, I am the Traveling Sports Nerd, and today I am going to a Lansing Lugnuts baseball game. I am here in the state capital of Michigan, here in Lansing. I will be seeing the Lugnuts play at their home in downtown Lansing at Jackson Field. This will be my second time ever at a Lugnuts home game, so I've seen the stadium before, but really excited to share it with all of you because when I went a couple years ago, I remember really enjoying it, finding it to be a lovely downtown minor league ballpark. So very excited to share it with all of you. The Lugnuts are playing the South Bend Cubs today, and it is an 11 a.m. first pitch. So we've got another early game on the channel, first one since I want to say the UC San Diego game back in November. I'm going to make my way over to the stadium. I will check back with you in a little bit.
From Barrington, Illinois, in right field, number 9, Mark Elliott. Backcourt in left field from San Diego, California, number 19, Nick Gill.
Lugnuts.
Hello everyone, I am just back to the car. The final score was the Lansing Lugnuts 4, the South Bend Cubs 1. Lugnuts pick up the matinee victory today. I had a lot of fun at this game, and I really enjoy Jackson Field as a minor league ballpark. I think it's one of the nicer minor league ballparks I've been to, especially for only being at the high A level. I think it's pretty good. I just talked about this in my Grand Rapids Griffins video. I love a building that is architecturally distinct, and Jackson Field very much is. Let me explain here. There is not a lot of space in between the two streets that the footprint of Jackson Field sits upon. The streets were already there before the ballpark was built. They had to make a skinny enough footprint for the ballpark to exist within this existing footprint, and that's exactly what they did. So the ballpark itself feels very skinny. There's lots of seats in the infield, and then you've got some outfield seating options as far as lawns, berms, some picnic tables. Another thing that you gotta love, reminds me of Fort Wayne, in that you've got outfield apartments. I think that's really cool. I imagine living in one of those apartments would be pretty sweet, especially on a summer night, getting to just watch some baseball from your back porch. Just love the Lugnuts identity. Got this, funny looking guy. I got this hat at the first game I went to a couple years ago. Also got a couple pins a couple years ago. I didn't get any today. And I've got another pin that represents the partnership between the then Oakland A's and the Lugnuts. The Lugnuts are an affiliate of the Athletics franchise. Don't see a whole lot of branding. There used to be a little bit more when I was here a couple years ago, obviously with, not to get controversial, but the crap that's going on because of John Fisher. There does seem to be a little bit of a reduction in the A's stuff, but there still is a little bit of A's stuff within the stadium. Being closer to Detroit, you obviously see a lot more Tigers gear than you do A's gear as far as the fans go. One other thing I love about Jackson Field, the Michigan Baseball Hall of Fame is located in the outfield. What I love about the Michigan Baseball Hall of Fame is that there are so many players, both players from Michigan and players who played for Michigan-based teams, that I probably filmed about 5 or 6 of them, and I could have filmed so many more because there's so many names that I recognize and love as a Michigan-based baseball fan. So love checking that out. That's maybe my favorite part of the stadium. Love all of the history that is being honored in the outfield at Jackson Field. One other thing I love is that you can just barely see the top of the Capitol building if you are sitting over on the third baseline, which is really sweet. I love that. Thank you so much for having me, Lugnuts. Thank you so much for having me, Lansing. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. Really recommend this ballpark. If you're here anywhere in Michigan, honestly, it's one of the best ballparks in the state, easily. I would definitely recommend checking out a game. Even if you're from Metro Detroit, it's only about an hour, hour and a half drive. Definitely come check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I am the Traveling Sports Nerd, and I will see you next time.